Hello everybody, welcome back as ever to Frightday night, and we are once again inside of SOMA, and Sunny apparently is doing a little bit of cosplay here of the title screen. Hello, how are you doing, Sunny? Yeah. And we have just upgraded our ish. It's more of a we've created a Simon with a higher pressure tolerance than the previous iteration of Simon was able to. And that then hit us with this very interesting situation of what do we do with the preceding Simon, who is still very much alive and very much, like, there, and, well, we could murder him, or we could leave him in this situation, and that's a problem called continuity of consciousness, which is, one of my favorite little aspects, actually, of, cognition, I guess, like transhumanism kind of theory. But now we've got our pressure suit, so we are on our way to the deepest parts of this entire establishment. And I don't think we just fall, because that seems like a really bad idea, so I'm guessing we go to the lights over here. And once we get there, there is ostensibly a... literally called this space gun, where we will accelerate the last arc of humankind through the sea into space, where it shall ride eternal, shiny, and chrome. Well, not quite eternally shiny, not quite eternally chrome, because there is actually somewhere to be had in space. Space is a very close to near vacuum, but there is matter in there, all around. Whoop. Hello, friend. I don't think you can come with us. You're gonna have to stay up there. I'm sorry. It was nice meeting you, though.
Are we done here?
Yeah.
Activate the climber, please.
Sure thing.
I presume I have to, like... Oh, it's doing that again, okay. And... there we go. Catherine's not very happy with me because I was very sleepy with her. Yeah, Catherine's being very snippy with me because I yelled at her a fair bit. Well, Simon did. I didn't, because I understood the situation. I don't understand exactly why we couldn't transfer, why we had to clone, but...
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body.
You went with that one.
Redundant copy. I'll never experience my journey, the full journey. He wouldn't understand. How could he? I couldn't do it, and you knew it. You were right in trying to hide it from me. Only wish you'd done a better job. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been?
You wouldn't know the difference either.
Please say something.
No.
I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I can still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm
New
sure
family.
everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Please hold whilst we experience technical difficulties.
Kath? Hello, Catherine. What
Disconnected.
happened?
Do we have to wiggle her in the slot or something? Something up.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
I mean, there isn't much to it, so I guess I've got that. It's not like containing an it's not holding pressure, it's just holding structure, and that's the question, really. What do I do now? Am I waiting on you, Gav? Or is there something else I have to do up here? I guess close the lid would maybe be an idea. Although I don't think it's letting me. Okay. There's no... I don't have a diagnostic here. Just sit down again. There we go.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than anything.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
12.75 meters per second. Jeez, we are booking it. Wait. Acres? Hello?
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Did we just get invited to dinner? Or are we on the menu? Also, kudos to the animators there. That was creepy as all hell.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
It spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make
Could that even
preparations.
survive?
I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was gonna kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Given, yeah.
Me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good, not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following your little footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that
What
arm.
do you know? You also have, like, some queasiness. With regards to there being more than one of you. I will say Simon has a lot bigger issues with it than I do. But I'm a programmer. He's an architect, so... Lumar link needed to call climber. Well, that's not a problem right now, I guess. Phew. Everyone safe, stay close to the lights, yes. Okay. ACR platform, that would be this. So, let's see, that's the stair we just came down, so we just need to basically go hard right. No problem. Yeah, can do. So here we are in the abyssal plane. So cold because there is no light this deep. This far down, no sunlight is able to reach here. Oh good, we have lights. That's something. Anything else in here? Blimey. This is very much where you start to encounter stuff like anglerfish. What are you... Yeah, this This is very much beyond the standard level of human exploration. Down here, we pretty much have to use drones. Very, very well-built drones with exceedingly long cables. Fault line activity, strong torrents expected. Oh, does that mean this place is powered by geothermal then, I wonder? Looks like Tau has certainly... looks like, WoW has certainly been busy. I want to say that we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. Partially for one significant reason of I don't think there's much deeper we can go.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights, they won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down.
That voice.
Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
There's a single skeleton here. What hit you? Okay, so Ross is, at the very least, has the same voice as that creature. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Okay. Okay. This far down, human activity is going to be a minimum, which then means I imagine this is basically WoW's like home turf. Okay then. Well, we already knew it was infesting humans and other sea life, so... I shouldn't be terribly surprised, I imagine. Bit of a stormy day down here at the bottom of the sea. Come on, close the door. There's a draft. Ah, butts. I think I hacked it. Dried squid, fish flakes, lot of emptiness. Anima illuminating artificial lure, anima reflecting artificial lure. So we've got lures. No food here. Okay. Well, that's fine. We don't need to worry about that now. Okay. Frilled shark. Yeah. Oh, this is basically just checking the local wildlife, it seems. Rare shark, circled around to eat dry squid, unlikely to frequent the depth found anomaly. Giant squid, 12 low. That's 12 meters in length. Mantle the size of a man, 170 to 200 centimeters. Estimated length for the whole thing, 10 to 12 meters. Frantic attack tore the marlin apart. As soon as we turned on the lights, it quickly fled the area. Clearly another specimen affected by the leaking structure gel. The creatures disfigured by the gel are manic and will attack anything. Still hard to determine how WoW has affected their behavior beyond their apparent aggression and affinity with light. The creatures seem to hunt something particular, something not present in this ecosystem. Unable to load the data on the anglerfish. Oh goody! Oh goody. Yeah, that's a frilled shark. They're interesting creatures. They were referenced when they were designing Godzilla in the most recent Godzilla movie. Not the American one, but most recent, like, Shin Godzilla. Why does it feel like, why did you get down for it when it was already down here? Yeah. Yeah, that does sort of feel like the way, doesn't it? Like, obviously we're not... If indeed that Ross-sounding creature survived the trip down here, then... Okay, so we have no visual because we couldn't turn on the lights. So some rooms that I'm missing. There's another door here. Power... I guess we could follow the cable. There does appear to be a light down there. Okay. As long as we can move from light to light. Yeah, if the Ross thing can survive coming down here after it leapt off of the climber, then WoW theoretically doesn't have a use for us, because it still has at least one creature that's actually like bipedal and capable of grasping and doing stuff. So it wouldn't have a need for us exactly. Anglerfish! Anglerfish! Why are you hecking with me? I'm right by the lights. I'm supposed to... Staying by the light is supposed to be the safe place. Okay, fine. Oh, that's a shipping container. Okay. Is it still behind me? No, they're all behind me. Okay. Maybe this is meant to tell me that I'm not supposed to have my light on right now. Ah. Oh, hello. Right, if they come near me, I have a shield. I'm just gonna turn my light off. Might be attracting them, come to think of it. Alright. Definitely worth running, I think, just in case they're still around. Are they still around? No, but we're not just gonna stick around and find out. A lot of shipping containers. I wonder if these were deliberately dropped, or if those are just, like, old school. Follow the lights. I worry that some of these lights are gonna go away very soon. I'll just be following one that looks like it's in like the middle of nowhere. And then suddenly it'll just get torn off by the current. Okay. Do not touch, it's electrified. Insufficient power. Somebody's story.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible.
Yikes.
Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
I think the wildlife may have gotten worse. just a hunch. The wildlife might have gotten worse. I don't know if that's meant to be like that. Got a garage, which I can't access. Does this mean we have enough power now? Okay, now we have apparently enough power. Okay. Interesting. Well, obviously we have to do something here, so let's find out. Status, no idea. Control. ACR offline. Lavatory offline. Tau. What we got? Quickly before the anglerfish return. Okay. Right, I see. We're gonna send this out ahead. And use it to find our way. In before some massive hecking whale eats it. It's making noise and everything. I don't know why I'm running to the lamps, they're not lit. But they're all I've got, okay? I can see lights in the distance. Yes. Whip. Whoa. Called it. I called it. It's gotta be this way. But there are no further lights that I can see. I think that might have been the wrong way to go. But there was no other light. Hi, Ross. How you doing? Doing okay? Okay, well, if it's not that way, then we can only presume it's this way. Yeah, I don't like this. Reason being that whilst they are more precisely a form of crustacean, this cave is full of sea spiders. And they're really tripping my arachnophobia. Alright, onwards. Oh, that's an anglerfish! That immediately murdered me. Wow. Oh. Hecking chonker of an anglerfish. Okay. So, we're not gonna run towards that. Note to self, if the light is moving, it's the wrong light. Oh, hey there. I don't suppose you've got a rope you could just like string between us, you know, if you're gonna keep going the same way as me. It'd be nice. Oh, thanks, Meg. I can just make it. next one? Right ahead? Yeah. I am hurrying as fast as I can, by the way. I realize it does not appear as such, because there's barely any visibility to anything here. I think that was, a giant squid that nabbed our probe. So I guess they still need food? Or maybe they thought it was a territorial thing, I don't know. Hard to say, really. I'm waiting for something covered in lights to start moving from the background. Okay. Oh, huzzah, this works. Hey, man. Hey, man. We're never going outside ever again. I'm making the executive decision. We are never going outside again. But welcome to Tau, everybody. The largest underwater space gun on the planet. Whip. I must be injured because my vision's a little hecked up. I can't imagine what can hurt me out there.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Suit status. Signal lost. Signal lost. Active at Tau. Tracking. Yeah, okay. That looks certainly very familiar now, don't it?
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
Alright, see you soon.
Okay, well, that gives us our next destination. I need to find a sea butt because I'm in desperate need of less chromatic aberration. Oh, hey, what do you know? How convenient. Okay. Clear vision again. Where's... Wait, if there's... What's that old, like, really short horror story of, like, there's nothing like being an astronaut on the space station and hearing Dave knock on the airlock door whilst Dave is sat next to you. That feels slightly like what just... Oh, there you are. Okay. I suppose the alternative is the last man in the universe is in his sitting alone. Someone knocks on the door. It's a pretty tight door. I feel like I'm gonna regret opening this. Oh, I am. What do you know? Well, he's out now. So there's a WoW drone in a pressure suit. Now what? I didn't open any of the other doors. He's exceedingly slow. Just gonna do that. And make my merry way over this way. And yep, you can open doors. Well, now we know, everybody, now we know. Would muchly appreciate these doors being quieter. Where the hell do I... Okay, just... Wow, you're wibbling. Okay. Can you see me? I'm not certain you have eyes. Maybe I was meant to be caught by that. Yeah, sounds like he's wandered off. Okay, well, fortunately there's a C button here. I feel like if WoW wanted us down here for some reason, they probably would have... Like, I feel like WoW would be killing us a lot less. Okay. Mega power's offline. Yoshida. Lot of intercom. Okay, output. Power has dropped precipitously. Living area. That's essentially where we want to be. How did we come to be in here? That's the question. Where was our route here? Maintenance we saw a doorway to, so I can only presume we are in the lab section, surely. That looks like the route we took to get in. Then there was this door that we opened. So I have to go out the door, take a right, take a left, straight on, and then a right to get to the living area. But to do that, we had to get past that dick. I'm fairly certain it's through there. Can't quite tell if I'm right, but fairly certain. Either that or he's really, really loud. Okay, go here. To think, I could have just not opened this door. To think. Okay. And it was... Service station. No, this is the wrong place. Did I read that map wrong? Shouldn't there be another door in here? No, I guess because we have to go through here. Ah, damn, was there another door that I missed? this one behind me, that'll buy me some distance. And again, maybe not. Would really like to be able to close that again, but evidently I couldn't have done this entire section without opening him up. Okay, lab. Lab is... This one feels a lot speedier than the other ones as well. There's no other doorway in here. Heck! I've just locked myself in here with it. I think. I can hear it at the very least. Is there literally anything in here I can do? I don't think so. He's right outside the door. If I open it, I'm scupping. I mean, it's certainly polite to have doors that can be opened by banging on them. Okay, they can definitely... This guy can definitely see me from a short distance away. So I don't think we have any more hiding in a corner kind of, like, gameplay coming up. Okay, find a door. Find all the doors and check the map. Okay. We're definitely here. We aren't past that. That's the lab we went through. There should be... That's blocked off. That we can't get to. Where the heck do we go to get to the living area then? That's what I don't understand. Which of these doors is it behind? I think that one. That's not operational. That's a window. This is about the only way we can go. That's the lab we were stuck in. Isn't this just taking us back? Yep. That's a loop. Just leg it. Just leg it. Why not? That's the door we want to go through, but we can't. Close the door, close the door, close the door, close the door. Thank you. Close the doors behind us. Okay, how good is your vision? You're walking right towards me. That's how good your vision is. And that, I think, is the actual death. Okay. As far as we know from the map, there's only one place we could... One place we might go. Okay, can't access that. can't take the straight shot to the living quarters because it's blocked off by WoW junk. We tried going to that lab, but it's just a dead end, essentially. Let's have a good look around before we open that door. Okay. See, yeah, there's the way we need to go through. Oh, was I getting these mixed up, maybe? So we go down there, hang a left, hang another left, and then that might be a connector point. I'm not really sure exactly how to interpret that. It's a wonder I was the family navigator on road trips. It really is. Okay, so we have to go past, swing and take the first left, and then the next first left, and then whatever thing that is front or right is what I'm reading here. Of course, first we have to, like, lose this thing's attention. Just gonna go through here, closing all the doors behind me. Okay, good, it's still aggroed on that door. Now it's in the service station area. And go through all of those doors. Okay, first left, first left. And then other first left. Not the lab. Ah, this door. That must be what those big connectors mean. Oh, butts. Please tell me this one can be closed. It can, but not from this side. Okay. So long, sucker! I hope. They're one unstoppable weakness, I was gonna say. Ladders. An unresolvable inability to climb. Like early Daleks or something. Okay, well, more alignment, I guess. Okay. Oh, look! A chest-high wall. What could possibly go wrong? Clambering over a chest-high wall in a video game. Living quarters. Hurry. Dive room. Dispatch. Mr. Ross. This door is locked. Storage? Oh yeah, this is where we keep all of our wibbly bits. Gotcha. Critical systems failure. Please reboot the workstation. The problem persists. Inform your administrator. a sort. That might be a pull the plug situation, I think. I think WoW might have become a bit of a Grey Goose scenario.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this.
Catherine.
Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value, you know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
Well, I'll be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the WoW to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
Starvation, maybe, down here?
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Well, obviously got in here. Well, I think it might have gotten here after everything else. Is dispatch related to... Tower transport line, assembly access, intermediate wet storage, dome assembly tool sheds. Okay. Access tunnels, unstable, fly proper. Okay. Launch site is okay. Mission control is okay. Assembler is okay. Site fully operational. Okay. New mega space gun. Okay, so that's fine by the looks of it. Just gonna lock that, so that's the door into everything else. Infirmary. Johan. But there's a code we need, yeah. Swarmed by monsters and no radio. Evacuation of Tau. The glowy paper does not illuminate as to what the door code is. Excuse me, chair, I need to... Even the chairs are dying. Okay, so if we can find out what the code is for that door, then we can get it open. Push to call the lift. Huh. I don't know if I want to go down, but here we are. It's starting to feel like just mundane. Why do I have a heartbeat? I don't have a heart for one thing. Okay, we're not going back down there. Ow. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Okay. Waiting for cargo. Arc, payloads, Catherine Chun. Config failure. Right, so we need to find the arc and bring it down to here. Presumably via the lift. Hey Cam, hey Shadow. How you guys doing? Okay. Send that to the common room, I guess. Nice to see you guys. And the great question is, where is the actual arc? Because I'm not seeing it. But that lift goes to 3 locations. One of which is the infirmary, so... Which is locked.
Wow. Not letting you or your stupid pets inside.
Pardon? That voice. You were here after this some family times? Okay. Okay, we need to go back to... Was it dispatch? Yes, dispatch has the locks. And we need to unlock the infirmary. Someone is still alive. I mean, for a measure of alive, yeah. Sounds it. Hello?
You're different. Can I help you with anything?
Okay, well, I see where this is going. And you're not wowed either.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall,
Okay.
payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah,
There's no one alive at Omicron.
you've been there?
I've been all over. The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
Of this particular
Sorry.
configuration, yes.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
It's a
I heard
really
it's the last
long
hope for
story.
mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the gun at Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. I just couldn't bring myself to let go. Tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I'm glad you came by.
Unlocked endangered species.
Good to get this over with.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment I've ever got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know. If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit.
Yeah.
I still can't believe I'm the last one. It's crazy.
I mean, it helps that the vast majority were wiped out by a meteor strike, so... Game, you don't provide me with hard decisions so much as annoyingly painful ones. But she has made her wishes plain.
Would you stay with me, please? It won't be long now. Just... please, just stay.
Literally the least I can do.
What a crazy thing this was. Life. At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray! Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city. Nanook is busy, and yes, there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked Pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay? Send them out there. To the stars.
And so dies the very last human being.
Black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Yeah, in there. Just pictures of some nice greenery. Okay, so there's the intercom if we need to... Somebody wants to be found now. Keeping that door locked, though. I don't think that's necessary anyways. Is there anything else around here? Before I grab this, I probably should call this. Because I'm imagining I cannot carry that down the ladders. God, can you imagine having a freight lift next to your bed? Don't blame her, honestly. Can you imagine? I can imagine being 30. I can definitely imagine being 30. Okay, let's head to dispatch. Dispatch? No, was it the dive room? It was close. You only vaguely recall the plot of SOMA? Ah, I mean, we've had fun. It's been an interesting ride. And it's been especially interesting from my point of view, because I have spent a lot of time thinking about consciousness and transhumanism and how all of this ties together into it. Okay. No cargo. How about now? Configuration failure still. There we go. Yep. I didn't know that I wanted to be in here for this. What do I do here? Oh, pressure difference. Do I... I don't seem to... I guess that's one way to flood. This is exhausting. Okay. Is there anything else I can do to make this faster, maybe? Ah. There we go. Anything else? Feels like that's all. Is there another one? Yep. Just break it all. Why not, apparently? You died. Okay, well, that's still intact. So that's a good start. Off we go, I guess. Oh, we didn't get to check out Ross's room. Oh well. Please tell me there's an exit door down here. Seems bad. Okay, here comes the Ark. So far, so good. This place is a mess, though. That... Whoa. Had me worried. I don't see how I get out of here. Oh. Especially don't see how that guy gets out of here. Is there a ladder? There's not a door that I can see. Okay then. Hole in wall? Was there? Oh, right here, yes. Except it goes to the left. We need to go to the right. No, no, it's twisting a bit. thermal spell. Well, follow the lights. I said we were never going outside ever again, but nope, here we are. Well, at least we know the Ark made it. I don't think this is closing anytime soon. Getting a little bit of a friendly affinity for Ross, but it's not saying very much. If your equipment is heavy enough, you can run into wall that's gonna kill it or run around with. I mean, I'm also not human. Any sensations that I have of, like, muscular action are purely illusory. Well, are your hard hats, everybody? This has been flooded a while. Nice physics engine? I think it's Unity. Just stick a low graph or a 0G kind of like pass over and it'll mostly function like underwater. Safety protocol level 7. I don't know if I want to be standing on this.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to on Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make their WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside a cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Simon. Now strike at the heart.
Well.
What the hell is that?
Heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Simon. Push your arm into the heart. Come on. Do it.
I genuinely don't think I have an alternative. Actually, nope, there's a door over here. Let's see what this will do.
You can't leave. We're not done. Can't let the world continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
There's so many things ugly about this. I'm not sure about wrong, but definitely ugly.
It's working.
Did it just take my whole hand? Yes, yes it did. Damn it! You have any idea how hard those are to replace right now?
Please. I did what you wanted.
Get good, Simon. You can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry. I'll make it quick.
About that. Was that the squid? I think that was the squid. Or something. Definitely wasn't WoW creatures. Okay, now we run for the hills. I don't think we want to be here anymore. Okay. Oh, that is one messed up anglerfish. That's what that is. One very messed up anglerfish. Okay, well, continuing to flee. I appear to be, for most intents and purposes, alive. Where do I go now? I mean, that... Oh good, a Cyanus. Just what I need. Good thing it didn't take the healing hand. Okay. Well, the presence of the health pack would suggest I have to go this way. Except that's the light that was there when I came out, so I guess I go this way instead. Is there another small cave for me to hide in? Apparently not. This is gonna be like the least pleasant roller coaster ride. But I think it is taking me over. It's health state by health state. Yeah, steadily but slowly but surely it is taking me closer to where I need to be. Just need another noose so that I can survive the next time it hits me. God, this is very Dark Soulsy at this point, really. I heal in order to suffer more. Okay, let's get moving. You stay back. You best not. We're getting a nice good look at you. Okay. I think we're good. Pity we didn't get to check Russ's. So long. Phew. playing so long. I really need a I really need a cut, but a little hard to get a haircut
This
when
has to be Phi, right?
you can't really interact with people.
Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Service area closed. Storage room tentacly. Lab? Decently intact, but could do a bit of a clean. Launch dome locked. Loading dock. Also locked. Here as I can tell. Is there... Ah. There we go. There's a Catherine socket.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay though? Can you do stuff?
So we got the other one.
Let's just get this over with.
Good thing I'm not
Did you find
lefty.
the Ark?
I did, but I kind of lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
Power on.
Alright, Phi is up and running.
Hurry! Okay. So we're currently in storage. And there's the launch dome. Oh wait, no, we're here. We need to... That presumably then is where the Ark is? It should be this way?
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's
This
okay
is
with the
awkward.
space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
Look, I just sell books. I sell books in an economy that existed a century ago. Okay, well, you're not the Ark. Loading platform.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m. But
jeez.
I don't remember when we started.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right, I'll go pick it up.
What do we got here?
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them, to launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark. I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Stop it!
Guys, calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What the fuck did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh God. Catherine,
Did you say something?
it's you. You had an accident.
What do you... Oh. You mean Catherine. Don't worry, it's better this way.
Okay, so it looks like Battery nodules, power nodules. Okay. So we can't have everything turned on at once. Gotcha. Okay, so in order to open that, we'll need to do a bunch of stuff.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident.
It seemed like that.
They were just trying to stop you from launching.
The presence of a health pack concerns me. At this level, on the basis of we're indoors, we've killed WoW, we've killed
How could they kill
Ross,
me?
it's
Catherine.
probably more just you're gonna have to spend
I'm
place
not
with
an
your
easy person to
colors
like. I just
screeched.
thought they trusted me.
Come on, don't do this to yourself.
Like, I don't think that's a sign of, like, I don't think that's a pre-boss room kind of thing. Okay, there you are.
Here it is. We got the Ark back.
Good job, Simon. Take it to the assembly space and load the bullet. Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
There we go.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
Okay.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Contact up and we'll head out to the gun.
Nice.
You
Right.
know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Well, you are a Simon Jarrett. And you have quite possibly preserved the the memory and the history and the existence of humankind.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then, kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
Good to
You
know.
mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now,
That
take the
seems-
Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Didn't the last scan conk me out? And then I woke up in this body, but the other body was still there. I don't know if I necessarily want to be conking. I don't think I want the operator of a space gun to conk out. Sounds like that could be a bad thing. A copy? Yeah, we've established it'll be a copy, or a duplicate. It won't be the same instance, same runtime. Still awake at first? It was awake enough to, like, express confusion. I don't know if that was necessarily awake enough or long enough to continue firing a space gun. I guess it's a question of whether you pull the trigger and just sit there, or if there's a bit more to it. I guess we're about to find out. And presuming there isn't like a big boss battle detour, we might have a short stream again tonight. A couple in a row. whistle, but if I could, whistle. Okay, well, there's our seats.
Oh. I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right.
The new version
Have a
one.
seat.
Actually, can you just be... You don't have a pilot seat, you just get transferred? Oh, this is meant for a lefty. I'm a righty now.
Take a seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Okay, there we go. Never mind.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Whoa. That's a rough one. Okay. There we go. Target. Also, can we appreciate them patting themselves on the back with their UI design there? Pilot seats are notoriously easy to use. It's literally point and click.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
But if one of those doesn't work, then okay, do or die, I guess.
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth.
Okay, well, Catherine's fine.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo!
About that. Notice how we're still seeing this.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon.
Different run
I'm
times.
proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Catherine.
Fuck! Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine?
Good news, there is
Catherine?
another Jarrett. There is another Simon. It'll be a pain in the neck to get there, but there is another Simon that can keep us company. Might I suggest a naming scheme to distinguish yourselves? Simon and Simone. Or Simon. Timon? Right. Well, yeah. That was always gonna happen, and we knew that was gonna happen because we already knew how the whole system worked because we'd done it already, but evidently the character wanted to be angry, so the character was angry. Yeah, the concept of identity with duplicates of the same thing is complicated in that you are very much you, and if there was a duplicate, it would be identical to you, but because it's existing in a different point in space and in different contexts, it's not exactly you. It's a separate entity. So it's not like... It's like identical twins, I guess. They're sourced from the same thing, they experience the same upbringing, but at the end of the day, like, when they're like 30 plus years old, they're probably quite distinct people. Similar in very many respects, but not necessarily the same person. Far from it, frequently. So, the Simon that went down to Tau and launched is a very different Simon to the Simon that was that did all of the legwork to get to the diving suit. So, sure, yes, one is made of the other, but that doesn't mean they're the same person. And consequently, that means that a duplicate does not inherently have some claim of authority over the original, nor vice versa. Which is partially why we didn't kill the original Simon that we started out with, because obviously we're not that first Simon here. So, yeah. You've always read duplicates as more of a twin than a copy. You look the same and have the same memories, but you're two different people. Yeah, it's a pretty decent comparison to draw, I think. Yeah, the continuity of consciousness thing is where we go into that copy doesn't know what happens afterwards kind of issue there. Game? Oh, hello, it's a cave. It's a cave, and I'm not in a diving suit.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
I mean, it doesn't look like any other part of the game we've seen, that's for sure. Wait, is this Plato's cave? Is that the illusion they're making now? This is pretty. We could do with some more foxes, but everything could do with more foxes. God, I sincerely hope that this was like the end of project relaxation day for the level designers. It's like, okay, you've spent months to years developing undersea environments that are dim and dark, or interior environments that are slimy and wretched and all sorts. Now just go ham designing some pretty nature. This is nice. Can we run? We can, but why would we? Let's be real. Just have ourselves a jolly old walk, shall we? Just enjoy the scenery, because Lord knows we've worked for it. Practically heavenly. In fact, for Simon, probably is very close to heavenly. Oh.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
There's also the debate to be had as to whether a virtual simulated reality constitutes salvation as opposed to just historical preservation. Like, Earth is gone. The human race is gone. Do the human brain patterns inside of the robots constitute human life? Do the human brain patterns inside the satellite constitute human life? Does this actually accomplish anything more than just a time capsule? Personally, I guess this is you could describe this almost as a Turing test. If I could talk to one of those brain patterns and have no clue that I'm not talking to a living, breathing human being, then it's at least close enough. Maybe to some other person it would seem utterly ridiculous to consider that human life, but it's what we got now, so might as well appreciate it. But anyways, that, I believe, probably is the end of SOMA. So I hope you've all enjoyed that. I'm not 100% certain on what our next horror game is, but you will certainly find out next week. And meanwhile, my next stream is tomorrow at 9, where we have some more of the carousels, spinning the wheel and playing some random games. And then on Tuesday, we're going to do a little bit more detail kind of programming with building blocks. And on Thursday, we should be back to Monster Hunter World for a bit longer. And new horror game on Friday. Meanwhile, I do make YouTube videos over at youtube.com/remembercomic, and everything I do is powered by wonderful people like you over at patreon.com/lying. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all as ever next time.